Well, what can I tell you? If I'm honest, we're on our way to smoking hell in a handbasket. And we're going to dig our way there through the pits. How ironic is that, eh? Huh? How ironic is that? All those years ago, there were people fighting desperately against police, against the system, to keep their minds and their pits open so they could work and feed their families. And they said, oh no, everything's great. We're going to close them and the world will change and it'll be all wonderful. And they really made some sacrifices, especially from the villages that the mines were most affected in. And my little village was surrounded by 5 mines, so it was deeply affected. In fact, 2 of my friends who lived on the street were killed, brothers, 9 and 12, crushed to death, trying to dig coal out to sell and to keep warm during the winter. That's how bad it was. And here we are, after all the sacrifices that everyone's made, we're putting frigging coal mines back in the ground in England. Honest to goodness, we are going fucking backwards so fast. I don't know. I sometimes maybe think that the government that we have might be a foreign government that really doesn't like England. And what it does, it says to England, hey, this is in your best interest. And it's not. And then what they do is they fuck you over. Absolutely ridiculous. How can English people allow such a monstrosity to be dug out the ground after we've come all this way to electric cars and the rest of the world is moving towards solar and wind and renewables, and England's gone back to the fucking dark ages and digging holes in the goddamn ground for fucking coal. Oh, but wait up, it's not coal, and it's not for you to burn in your fires when you're cold. No. And it's not to burn in the energy stations to keep you warm and get your power cheaper. Oh, no. We're going to sell it abroad as coke. Going back to making coke. To make steel. Because we can't make steel because it's too expensive for us to make ourselves. Even though we used to be one of the world's best steel makers, Sheffield Steel, which is now closed, gone, sold off. So now we're digging up coke to make steel. I tell you, I'm honest, absolute fucking nonsense. Why not put money into renewables? They'll spend all this money opening it up, and within months or a year or two, it'll be closed because it won't be profitable and it won't be doing what the fuck it's supposed to do. I tell you, what a bunch of nonsense. Good luck, kids. Good luck, next generation. Remember those masks you wore for COVID? Well, you'll have to wear 2 of them to keep the coal dust out your lungs again, because here we go, back to the fucking dark ages.